Hi, this is Kim, or Adverse Camber 42, and tonight we're beginning a brand new game. So, this game has only come out today, so for once, I am doing this as quickly as I possibly can. This is Life is Strange Reunion on PlayStation 5, which is the, what we up to now, 5th game in the Life is Strange series, and the direct sequel to Life is Strange Double Exposure. So, just before I forget, there were content warnings as I was coming into this. Interestingly, this game has a setting whereby it will pre-warn you of anything that could be offensive or objectionable, which I've turned off because I don't want to spoil it. However, it did note things like death, suicide, blood, drug and sex references. If they're things you're sensitive to, you might want to give this one a miss. Just heads up there. I think we can guess the kind of content it'll be based on the previous Life is Strange games, which all did have similar themes. But anyway, just to introduce myself, I'm Kim, or Adverse Camber 42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8pm GMT and Saturdays at 5pm GMT, where I'm currently playing Alan Wake Remastered on PlayStation 5. This is my game on the side, just as and when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow me on Blue Sky, where I'm also Adverse Camber 42, I'll always let you know when I'm going to pop on and play. In case you want to join me, see where I'm at, make the difficult choices for me, because my actions will always have consequences. You know the drill. There is also a Sunday stream where we are currently playing Dead Letter Department. There's 2 endings we haven't got in that, and I think we will finish them both in this Sunday stream, just so you're aware. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up, usually within a day of airing here, in case you want to catch up on the plot of the Life is Strange series so far, or any of the previous games I've played. I'm a variety streamer with very varied tastes, and there's a lot on there right now, which includes House of Ashes, Lies of P, Bloodborne, Disco Elysium, Dredge, Tales from the Borderlands, Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle in Flesh, Mouthwashing, Danganronpa 1 and 2, Psychonauts 1 and 2, Bugsnax, One Piece Odyssey. Please do check them out if you're interested. I am also one half of Things Are Getting Strange, a Twin Peaks Rewatch podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up on a Thursday at 8pm GMT. We're reviewing the series one episode at a time. Tonight's episode will be the start of Twin Peaks Season 2, but we already have all of Season 1 up there for you to listen to, and our previous 2 seasons, where we rewatched and reviewed all of The X-Files and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. We also have a Things Are Getting Strange Patreon. If you can sign up, we would be very grateful. There are exclusive things you can only get through our Patreon, which includes a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. So, rules for the channel. I do swear. The channel is called on Twitch Kim Swears At for a reason. If you are offended by bad language, again, I might not be the streamer for you. I also, on Twitch, you can redeem bits to have me do various things, to put a coin in the swear jar, to talk like Ralph Wiggum for a bit, and to pet my kitties, if you would like to pet my co-hosts, Schrodinger, Tiamat, and Scheherazade. Info's already redeemed that. Hi, Info, by the way. Let me just reach over and give both Tia and Schrody a scratch, because they're both in arm's reach today. Sweet babies. I have no idea where Sherry is. I'm sure she'll pop by later. Hiya, Daily. How's it going? Also, what are the rules? Oh yes, I'll try not to talk when characters are talking, just so we can all hear the plot together. But, as I said before, Life is Strange is a game where my actions have consequences. If there are any choices which are not on a timer, you guys get to make them. I'll roll a dice if you can't come to a decision, and then, you know, if bad things happen, it's your fault and not mine, and I can laugh at you. So we're all happy. But anyway, let's get started. I have witted on for long enough. So, new game.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, let's see if we can remember what choices we made last time. I appreciate it was a while ago and I can't entirely remember. Let's choose. So, our relationships with people. I know you guys were obsessed with Amanda last time. So, we definitely romanced Amanda. I think we romanced Vin as well, to be fair. Chloe. You guys definitely killed Chloe. You guys hated flipping Chloe when we played these games. So, Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Which one have I got highlighted? Max and Chloe. Did you guys actually romance her? I can't remember. Did you romance her or did you friend zone Chloe? I can't recall. Info thinks we romanced her. Okay. We'll go with that. Safi. I think we rejected Safi if I remember correctly. Can you recall, Info? No, you can't remember. Which do you want to go with then? Would you like to say we supported her or rejected her? She was a bit of a dick. You want to reject Safi, okay. And Vin. I'm pretty sure you romanced Vin as well. But can you remember if you romanced him or whether you friend-zoned him? I just have a dim remember of you kissing him. You reckon we friend-zoned him? Okay, we can friend-zone him if you want. Maybe remembering a parallel timeline myself where you actually romanced him. You sure, Info? Last chance to pick. Since Laura's not here to have an input. You only vaguely remember him. Ah, he was the snarky one. He was quite cool. You're not giving me an answer anyway. Do you want to romance him or friend zone him? You want to romance him as well. Confirm your choices, okay? Are you happy with your choices? You cannot change them. Info, this is your last chance. If you want to change any of them, I'll do it for you now. No, you don't want to change any of them. Okay, let's go. Until we get the fuck
out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe... Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Okay, guys, your first choice. Negotiate, lie, or threaten. Triangle, you want to negotiate, okay?
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money. Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay, looks kinda like the park outside Caledon University. Let's have a... I don't like the blood on the snow. Let's have a little mooch. So we got a bathroom, what's it say there? Vortex Club are jerks. Oh, and then some, Chloe, and then some.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
By the way, the fireplace is reflected in the mirror, but she isn't. But anyway. Kind of miss the Chloe Hellas.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Oh, what's that?
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Ooh, Northern Lights are pretty.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Oh, something else. What we got now?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I have a Polaroid camera that looks a lot like that one. They are terribly cool.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Okay, it looks like our actions, consequences, where we now have a Schrodinger's Chloe.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how? Max?
Who the fuck are you?
No!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Trophy green-haired girl.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Let's have a rummage. Donuts!
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
So could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit. Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Well, that's a really nice one of Moses. Oh, magnifique, Hazel. Yeah, to be fair, that is a pretty nice sunset. Okay, what else we got? Journal.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Okay, so let's read our journal so far. We'll try and keep up to date with it. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting to make a journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't much to say since the storm that changed everything, trademark, last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and then a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart, until Safi and I managed to put it back together. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but since the storm it's been sort of a constant presence. It's not a bad thing. Actually, it feels like I'm more connected to her than at any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking. But after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. Looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough, for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I've been stuck exactly, but... is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots, but then she asked me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it not too weird to say I'm inspired by death? Oh, not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. You see, this is why I don't do interviews. Okay, we got some text to read as well. So we got Amanda. Well, let's start at the top. Oh, it's right stick control. There we go. Oh gosh, that's hard to read from here. Let me get in a bit. Sorry, Tia. So, how was class today? Oh, it was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page of my field guide. Oh, love it. Oh, hey, the Turtle's having a movie night tomorrow, and I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vin said. It was good seeing you tonight. Oh, great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family-unfriendly night, then I'm happy to lend you my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How you doing? Oh, not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. You sure it wasn't a pirate in disguise? Oh, hold on. She's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Pirate Girl is still working things out with her ex. So, that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favourite people in Lakeport, and I'm really glad we're friends. Assuming you still want to be friends. Oh, say no more, and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm going to do some stand-up. Wait, this Friday? Oh, I'm sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in NYC, and I have to leave right after my class. Oh, what? That's amazing! Congratulations! Oh, thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. Oh, you're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Oh, it's almost my birthday, eh? Okay, so this is Hazel, the agent. Updates. Bouchon Gallery in Soho and Astrid in Williamsburg's both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. Oh, whoa! That's great news, thanks! Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Oh, holy shit! Aperture! I'm honoured just to be considered. They're lucky to have you. Trust me, I know most of the editors there, and they're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York to some gallery tours. I mentioned the two I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Oh, whoa, I'll look at my calendar. When are you thinking? Oh, don't kill me. Can you do the weekend? Oh, whoa, okay, I'll look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalising the plans now. I'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Okay, next up is Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy, and I don't mind waiting for holidays. But when he says he can come, and then cancels... I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait till next week. For now, I want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate. Oh, sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Oh, Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for today? Oh, yes, sorry. We have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humour, or any sense of humour, but yes, I should be done by 2. Oh, cool. Anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you haven't packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made. But I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done on this time. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, it slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. A lot is happening. Like, a lot. Is everything okay? Oh, just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back.
I never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
Okay, potential spam. Yo, Max! I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and hope you're alright. The last person. Is it Chloe or is it going to be one of the others from Life is Strange? Taken all bets. But anyway, Safi. Oh, not many from her. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Oh, Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the Overlook. You weren't there for me then, and there's no need to pretend you are now. Oh, that's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, I just hope you're okay, that's all. Call me. And here's Vin. Amanda's having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. Are you in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts, and I have to revise my syllabus. Make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're the actual imposter? Oh dear, a classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of the normal... yeah, deep breaths, I got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Oh, fine. It was good to see you tonight. And remember what I said, fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Oh, thanks, Vin, I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. Oh, what did he do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office, and on the other... You want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Oh, hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on Taming of the Shrew, just a heads up. I'm aware. You don't like that theatre company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. We dated for a while in the sophomore year. Actually, you'd like him. He quotes Ansel Adams sometimes, and he loves indie pop. Oh, please don't set me up with your ex-boyfriend. That's too weird. What better way to assure you that I have no ill will regarding our breakup? I'm an open-minded libertine, Max. You misspelled artsy fuckboy. I'm so glad we're still friends. No one really gets me like you do. Hey, you going to Amanda's open night thing? Actually, I can't. I'll tell you the story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from NYC? Black and white cookie. Black and white cookie! I tried one of them when I was in New York. There's a whole Seinfeld routine about them. But anyway, I do think it's a bit cheap, the fact that we romanced Amanda and Vin in the last game, and we've conveniently broken up with both of them, but are on good terms. Yeah. Okay, Yasmin, that's the president. Do we call it a president? Principal of the university? Whatever the word is. Maxine, hello! I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? Oh, President Fayed, it's nice to hear from you. Oh, please, it's former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. Oh, you got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent Hazel has been really pushing my work into galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. Oh, that's so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Oh, thank you. I have been desperately trying to reach Safia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no. Just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I am worried. I know. Me too. Okay, that's everything. Let's keep rummaging.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I used a 24mm prime lens at f2.8 with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminium bounce board for key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particularly the eyes, in which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work, you really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
I used my phone to capture still life on my recorder and bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment, a new concept I invented to express my feelings about my love for journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time focus on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion. Okay, what else can we look at?
My manager Hazel
looked at
is
that already.
always looking out for me.
Oh, you can zoom in and out. And spin the hat. Spin, spin.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. My most trusted companion.
Okay, looks like it's just the camera.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Well, we'll remember that for when we need to pop back in time later.
Time for your close-up.
Okay, open the camera. Squirrel! Squirrel! Yeah, squirrel's gone. Okay, I'm supposed to be photographing the sunrise, I think. Oh, but there's a butterfly. Oh, that's clipped out of reality. They're not very well animated butterflies, but they're butterflies nonetheless. What's my best view? Kind of want the butterfly to get into shot. Looks like a smudge, but I got the thing. What's double exposure do? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Okay, I let it ping through because it was going a bit fast, but let's go with it. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire. Spreading quick. Real bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. Oh, no, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Trophy, Mad Max.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Well, based on our experiences with the Vortex Club.
I can't go back far enough to stop this.
Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Okay, we can still do the turning back time thing.
Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Oh, it's the observatory. Oh no, Moses! Move faster, Max. Can we can jog. There are glow sticks over there. Keep jogging.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Fuck, saunter. Caledon kills.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from? Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Says Loretta's march on campus. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. 22nd of the 9th, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Wow, Loretta's become militant. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
This is horrific.
Can't get in here.
And that's coming from the series that brought us to the dark room. Okay. Is there anything I can grab to smash the door? What we got?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Oh Yeah, the doors are all chained shut next. That would have been my guess.
Damn it! The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
No. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. Something's gotta give, I know. I've been pulling strings for too long. Bright ideas are lit to fade. I figure I've got months to change place. I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel something that's not so damn persistent. 3 a.m. I'm awake and staring at my phone all day. Courtroom dramas on the screen makes me lose my faith in this city.
Yeah, I think it's subtly hinting that it's cycled. Right. I will say before she starts talking again, though, did you notice in the The bit with Mose on the roof just then, that he appeared to be carrying Chloe? Curious, yeah? Anyway, let's get going.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Oh, we got a double exposure on it now. I wonder what... Oh, is that the burning building exposed over the top? Curious.
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Okay.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
So I'm meeting Moses for hot chocolate, but let's have a look at our text first. Okay, we got some stuff from Loretta. Let's just let it cycle first, because I can't read that fast. Okay. Hey Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay? Yeah, Max. Why do you ask? Oh, no real reason. But please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. No more than usual. Again, what's this about? Oh, it's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Yeah, subtle, Max. Okay, we got another journal page. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove to campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help, or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses, and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent the year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I've felt like that. We've never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. And it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about the disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protests. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's alive, so I can go ask him. I forgot about crosstalk. That was like the kind of class-wide WhatsApp-y messenger thing last time. Let's have a little look round. It's telling me... I can just tap the side buttons to remind myself of what I'm meant to be doing. Well, let's look at everything but Moses. Well, we can open the camera. Let's photograph the cute jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, look at the kind of poison apple one. God, I love Halloween.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
What, the pumpkins? Let's double exposure it just to see. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I love you, pumpkins. We're saving that one.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
No, absolutely not. I'm going to photograph everyone I see in the game. Got some really quiet background people there.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date. The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Lol. Let's keep looking around. A little exhibition. I wish you could read it, but it's about the moon. You've discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep your eye out for more. Okay, let's listen to Loretta's podcast.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Sorry guys, I picked a really bad minute there to stuff a handful of jelly beans down my gullet. But I think we're starting to get an indication of what might have gone wrong. The thought of Abraxas's Hall of Secrets has a bit of the echo of the dark room, doesn't it? Let's just keep having a little look round. What we got? Is that Moses' office? Yeah.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I'm sure we'll find out, but I'm going everywhere but that first.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Ooh, we can take a photo of the astronaut. Ooh, that's kind of eerie with the double exposure. Yes, yes, yes.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Okay, we can't use the lift. Let's see if we can get upstairs.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Ooh, black holes beyond the event horizon.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Well, I mean, he is right. Anyhow, we've had a little look at everything. I think these students are making an invisible wall, so I can't go upstairs. Let's run past Moses' office and just see if there's anything else down here.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Okay, Lakeport Daily News, Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport, Vermont. $3. New president promises a bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller, new president of Caledon University, pictured next to Dr. Yasmin Fade, former president. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fade. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, oh God, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino that the Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding... And that's the end of it, by the look of it. Yeah, can't turn the page. We're incapable of unfolding a newspaper, it would seem. Yeah, I don't like alumnus. Alumnus, secret society, room of secrets.
Come for the world-class education. Stay for the timeshare presentation.
Classroom is reserved. Recovery Pharmaceuticals will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd. 10 a.m. Careers in Pharmaceuticals. How can recovery help you? 2 p.m. Drug therapies. How recovery is making a difference. 4 p.m. Resume review and informal interviews with representatives from the Recovery Pharmaceuticals. If your class usually meets here on Monday, please check the student portal for the alternative meeting location.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
If that's Max's photos too. Okay. Those stairs are blocked by that little cart. Can't go through that door. Yeah, I think it's nothing left but to go into Moses' office now.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Okay, dialogue choice, guys. I figured it would happen, or I heard from your assistants. How are we gonna cover this one really quick? The fact we know what's happening in the future. Info says circle.
I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Okay, sounds expensive, or what about the liberal arts? Yeah, my major was in philosophy, so I can feel the liberal arts. Yeah, Info's saying the same thing.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation, or it's not an easy A. Nope, you guys not going for this one. I'm going to go with it's not an easy A then.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
The safer alternative, or I know it's risky. Info says circle.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, Something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
How honest are we being, guys? You or the students? Info says be honest, okay?
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Let's have a little image first. I like his 3D printing project.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom, this humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love it if there wasn't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Harold. I love the idea of the fake grad student.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Okay, what we got?
Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
So safe, rewinding for 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. I'm going to have to zoom it in. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemers, untested, timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Oh, that explains why she can't do it. I was wondering that. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Yeah.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Huh.
For
Demonstration
the most part.
photos. Lol. Right, what else we got?
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
2nd of the 8th, attempted to capture footage of subject doing a teleportation test using infrared cameras. As expected, footage showed hot spots at the subject starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. 9th of the 8th, no testing, lunch in Burlington. 16th of the 8th, repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. 23rd of the 8th, no testing. Subject needed tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. 30th of the 8th, discussed plans for future tests, monthly check of the subject's vitals, no changes. 6th of the 9th, no testing, Machine Angel Marathon. 13th of the 9th, testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound for as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts was 5 minutes 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Hello, Laura. Let me pat that kitty for you. You haven't missed much other than that big fire that killed everyone. So, Caledon graduate student, falsely reported death, police blame computer error. Residents experience short-term memory loss in the wake of the perfect storm. Caledon's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how Category 3 storm could strike in an area with no warning last week. But at the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stronger questions are coming to life. Caledon University... oh, excuse me. Caledon University graduate student Sophia Llewellyn-Fayed was seen on campus on the same day as Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. Reporter remembers reading Llewellyn-Fayed's obituary in the paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty reveal further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Llewellyn-Fayed's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus that previous week. Llewellyn-Fayed was unavailable for comment. There'd be so many podcasts about that. Okay, theoretical new powers.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Okay, theoretical new powers. Fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item area person but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos that Max isn't in. Some success in the past but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test, could kill Safi. Yeah, let's not test that one maybe.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Well, that's good. No storms, always good. Let's keep looking around. That's very Sailor Moon poster up there for no true samurai. And a weird number of desks. Oh, glowy stars.
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z. Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Yeah, just says simulation in progress. What we got here?
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Aw, they are cute flowers. Good call, Tony. Right, let's go see if we can see up the stairs first. Just you stand there, Moses.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
May Jemison is at the vet. Possible respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get-well-soon notes. Aww. Looks like a really small tank for an iguana, but aww.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
I love him. What else we got? Can't look at whatever that book is. Can't look at that. Can't turn a doorknob. Oh, something here.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Kind of fun. There's a little teapot. What we got here?
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is still in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you, and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that, wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. It's weird to hear Max called Maxine. I keep forgetting she's a Maxine. Oh, what's that?
When I, split reality in two and then matched it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
That is kind of cool. I wonder if I can take a photo of it. That's as zoomed in as we can get. Want to see what happens if I double expose it. Oh, that's not as cool as I hoped. Anyway. Keep taking photos. Okay, Moses, I'm here.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind power.
Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either. With the right person...
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, learn who killed the Swordmaster. We've got to go and find who killed the Swordmaster. Well, there was that poster for it over here.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her best friends Hana Ishikara and Izumi Kanda. Our hero friend must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. I mean, can we just call her no true samurai and be done? Okay. So there must be something else no true samurai related around.
Get us out of here!
But not there. Okay, where's he hidden it?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
That's not one true samurai.
I'm his Control Z.
Has he got any comics for it? No. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Is it on the base?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Mina Hiramatsu. Everybody remember that name for when we get back down the stairs.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Okay, can you guys remember? Was it Izumi Kanda, Hana Ishikara, Miku Hirayama, or Mina Hiramatsu? Info saying it's the circle. Mina Hiramatsu. Well, it's underlined. I think she's given you that one.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay, get what Moses has locked in the cabinet. So we're gonna need some kind of key? What's that one?
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Oh, he doesn't get a name. Okay, so if we were Moses, where would we have hidden the key for that locked drawer?
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Okay, the screwdriver's an option. Let's go.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Chaos.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Okay, rewind to undo breaking the thing.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Oh, but I like chaos.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Okay, so we need to think of a way to do this. Can we, like, pick up something soft that the thing will land on? Oh my, yes, I'm smart.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Okay, let's try again.
Yes.
What's the speech bubble for? Is it another message? No. Don't know what the speech bubble means. Right, anyway, we're gonna need to rewind.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay, stand on the X.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Okay.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Let's go up to the top of the stairs.
Ah!
Fuck. I'll see if we can do that rewind thing where we go to right next to him.
It just does that. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me. I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again.
I'm just gonna hope that turns out to be the source of the fire. We've done it. Game over.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
How do we feel about this? Are we sad or scared? No opinion, guys? We're gonna be scared, then.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug, or what if I can't change it? Okay, let's try circle this time.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you in the turtle. Any regrets?
Okay, guys, do you regret that we broke up with Amanda? Basically, yes or no? Yeah, that was quick info. I remember you guys liked Amanda last time.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
Even Vin?
Vin in my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. A rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy, hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
Okay, how do you feel about Vin then, guys? Do we still hook up, or are we besties? Info's saying, yep, we hook up with Vin too.
We hung out last week. And a few times before that. It's fun, but simple, which is all I can handle anyway. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
So, do we believe that Safi is responsible? No or no? Info saying no with a question mark.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Okay, the game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. I don't like this level of responsibility, guys, but let's go.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Okay, who do you want to pick on, guys? You can choose Jeanette, Loretta, or Reggie. Sorry if you can hear my cats having a little conversation. Info says Loretta. Does anyone else have an opinion? Just before we go, I don't want to be too hasty because I think I cut Cofferton off earlier. Hi, Cofferton, by the way. Welcome back. Sorry, my cats are being adorable. It's Tia and Schrody having a moment here. Okay, no other takers, so I'll let Info have this one. We'll call on Loretta.
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Okay, why have we selected her? She looks intriguing or intimidating? What do we think of artsy student? Sorry, my cat keeps buffeting the microphone with her tail. Tia's being a fusspot. Circle, we want to tell her she's intimidating, okay.
You're all alone in a public place, poised and confident. I find that kind of intimidating. So I decided to lean in.
Intimidating, eh? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Totally double exposed this, isn't Safi? I meant to zoom in. Let's retake if we can. Zoom. Let's get a full frame. I know, Tia, I'm taking a photo. As I'm overly fussed by my cat. Let's double expose it.
Well, did you capture my essence? Or was I too intimidating for your camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Okay, do we want to jump to the assumption it's Safi or ask for her name? Ask for her name, okay?
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay, we got a message from Moses. Let's just let it clip through. Okay,
Amanda
there we
is
go.
performing.
Whoops. Skip to Amanda by mistake. Moses. So, I'm still processing everything we talked about, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing and I'm so glad we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh. Oh wow, that's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, but I just thought you should know. And Amanda... What's she doing? It was the free drinks last time. Free drink waiting on the bar. I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way. I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday, no spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Oh, thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy NY trip, and don't forget to pack a cigarette holder, or a reticule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Okay, let's figure out where Reggie and Loretta have gone.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Yeah, I imagine she takes help really well as well. Why are there gnomes?
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
I want to take a picture of them. Hey, gnomes.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Okay, I get the point, Max. I'll stop fucking around with the gnomes. Let's go try and find them. What the hell is that thing?
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience.
I think I count.
Oh, it's a stone cairn, I see. How have I managed to lose all my students already?
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her.
The Lakeport Recovery Benefit open mic at the Snapping Turtle, Friday, September 20th, 7 to 10 p.m.
I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
Extreme fire alert issued for Lakeport County. Until warning is listed, avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
Protest, protest, protest. Protest the corrupt campus administration. Protest illegal student displacement. Protest the demolition of the Abraxas house.
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Leave. Right, anyway, back to trying to find where the hell my students have gone. Ooh, what's that?
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect. No Fremont house anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Or it's been renamed?
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Don't stare!
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay, I'm going to try rewinding time and speaking to the preppy guy first. Just to see if we can wingman Reggie a bit.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn. So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
LOL.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Why did she say the same thing twice? I would have thought that she would have given a better go of it. We need to go and tell him that.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
Okay, we're looking at that notebook. Let's see.
Oh, this is a weird party.
Okay, party prep. Wine fountain. Get from Mom. Finish playlist, set up speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, masks, caps. Does that say caps or cops? Not sure from here. Eggs, skulls, 100 candles, assorted pumpkins. Yeah, it does sound a bit black messy, doesn't it? What's next?
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house, is going to be demolished. May commit to a new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Oh, fuck. May be able to stop Loretta's podcast. Well, that's ominous. I think we should be sus of the president. Let's go try and find Loretta. Where the hell is she? Is that a snail?
Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree.
Nobody tells me what to do!
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now... Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Okay, I think we've cycled through enough of that. Let's go. Okay, let's find the track team. Okay, where's Loretta?
Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be?
Fun fact, the lock screen on my phone is a picture of a crow eating French fries. It's like my spirit animal. But anyway, zoom in.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, how would you describe this extreme close-up? Is it raw and powerful, or vulnerable and fragile? Oh, info's fast there. Raw and powerful.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Okay, now we know what she wants. God, I like winding back time.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
There we are, Jeanette's happy. I still haven't found Loretta though. Where the hell's she gone? Oh, there's a mouse too.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Lol.
I should keep that one to myself.
Okay. There's Reggie. Where the hell's Loretta got to? She's so distinct looking with that, like, bright blonde hair as well. You'd think we'd see Loretta from a mile away.
Probably time to help one more student.
Yeah, I want it to be Loretta. Where is she?
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Okay, Loretta, where have I missed you? Let's do another circuit. I think she'd be over on this kind of corner, on the basis that it spreads them out a bit better.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
So,
all seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Camera's broken, I gotta study for Chem Lab. Peace.
Need to find Loretta. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
At least we got another photo of us.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken. Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing.
Okay.
Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today.
That's it for that.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Okay, they're still repairing. It's a year later, and that storm must have done some hella damage. Okay, back to trying to find Loretta anyway. So this appears to be very dead-end adjacent up here. Oh, hey, little fella. Let's get you in a dynamic pose. That's quite a good one.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Yeah, it was more bunnies on my campus. There were a lot of bunnies. Right, back to trying to find
Who
Loretta.
else did I help last time?
Loretta, but I haven't managed to spot her yet. Is that? No, that's the stone cairn. Oh, that's why she was talking about D&D. They're playing it over there. So, if we were Loretta, where would we be?
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Come see what the new Caledon has in store for you. Innovation, cutting-edge, tech and business leadership. Yeah, pretty boring shit.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
The Caledon Caller, Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes the plan as ambitious yet critical for enduring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, and completion slated for 2032. That is one long plan. Okay, so that's where Janine was. There's a lot of these fenced off areas I can't get in. Oh, that was my crows. So is she just, like, horrifyingly near to Reggie? Oh, another podcast. Let's listen.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt K-screen model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt K-screen telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are 2 main issues with that system. Image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh. Well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Fun twist at the end there. Okay, back to trying to find Loretta. A continuing lap. Okay, is she over there anywhere? Oh, is that a photo op? hell is he doing? No idea. We're taking a photo of it.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Oh. Oh. Gosh, there's
Probably
lots of
time
photo
to
ops
help
around.
one more student.
Oh, fuck. That didn't count. Right. I think I backed out rather than saving it.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
Okay, back to finding her. Come on, Loretta. Where are you?
Need to find Loretta.
I'm trying. Oh, what was that? Oh, no, just the ties on the bags. I don't think there's anyone down there. Nah, it's not going to be there. She's going to be near the other ones, isn't she, if we're honest? Make sure I haven't missed her in like a group of people. Are they sitting around a gnome? Sure, kids, sure. Ugh. There isn't even that much space.
Last time?
Well, we know it was Loretta, Max. I just can't flippin' see her anywhere. I can't believe she'd be that hard to spot. This kid asleep under a tree. Gonna check every group of people in case I've totally forgotten what she looks like. Oh, there she is!
Probably time to help one more student. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way back to where class started.
I feel like we've learnt very little there, but let's go. Oh, look at Reggie over there. Anyway, I think we started near the statue.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Where'd he go? He's there. Oh, what's she doing? I see you there in yellow. Just a random gnome. They're flipping everywhere. You know, we have a cursed gnome in our garden. Just for its random story, is our garden when we moved into this house was horrendously overgrown. And as we were cutting back the overgrowth, we found all kinds of lawn ornaments. But my dad came to visit last year, and he was in that garden for all of a minute, and came back with a garden gnome we'd never seen before. So we have no idea where he dug it out of. It's in the garden, and I can only assume it's some kind of cursed tulpa now.
Eavesdrop on Reggie without him noticing. Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Well, Reggie, he's right there.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
I do want to listen.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Time to rewind time.
Get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? Well, that made for an exciting class. I should call everyone back to the statue.
Okay, what have we done? Learn about the firewall, helping students return to the statue. Optional, yep, we've done all of the objectives and secondary objectives, so let's end the class.
I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. But there is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Okay, we are suspicious that this is actually shapeshifted Safi. That's Safi's mum who's looking for her. How do you want to respond, guys? Do we want to agree to keep Safi secret, or suggest that we should be open? Info's saying keep it secret.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh, we have a serious choice, so these are the ones that do have consequences. Do we admit to seeing Safi, or say we don't know anything about her? Think carefully, guys, because the ones that make this weird noise tend to be the ones that have consequences. Info says we should admit to seeing... Wow, you're so harsh. You just immediately told Safi we'd keep her secret. But, okay, are you absolutely sure before I lock this in? Because, you know, this game's brand new, I don't know what happened either. Oh, the other, you've changed your mind. You want to say we don't know anything. Okay.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Well, InfoShark. Hopefully you won't live to regret that one.
I could head out whenever I'm ready.
Let's just check our journal before we go. Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas, he just fell into it, when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he's looking like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during my class. Not the typical behavior from my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House. I need to learn what Reggie knows, and I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonics. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay, let's just check our messages one last time, and I think that's where we'll stop it for the day. So anyway, I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Me. How? Could you tell somehow? Oh, so it definitely was Safi then. Oh, Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why'd you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around. Next time, I might not be so easy to spot. And Yasmin. I was glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there's nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin, but I have told you everything I can. Very well, I will drop it. For now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I am actively making sure he does not overstep his bounds. It is a relief to have you back. You didn't piss her off too much, at least. And last. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers and... I don't know. I'm not even sure she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed by the fact I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. So anyway, that's where we're going to stop it for today, as I think we've hit a good impasse. But thanks for bearing with me. I hope you enjoyed this first part of Life is Strange Reunion. I will be back on Saturday, 5 p.m. GMT, with the next part of Life is Strange. Sorry, my brain just stopped. No, I won't. I will be back on Saturday at 5 p.m. GMT with the next part of Alan Wake Remastered, I should say. Oh, and hi there, Hysteric13. Thank you for the follow if you're still there. I just noticed that on my board. Sorry, I'm really bad at spotting those, but it is appreciated. But anyway, so Saturday, 5 p.m. GMT, Alan Wake Remastered, and hopefully later Saturday evening we will be back on and playing the next part of this, Life is Strange Reunion, and see if we can figure out what the hell Abraxas are up to. But anyway, hope you have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you Saturday. Bye-bye now.